That's it for new releases and everything. Let's get to Wombat's Fortnightly News, where there's like a billion things. 1 billion items.
There's a lot to talk about. It's crazy,
Well,
especially in Fortnite, which is also kind of crazy. But Fortnite is finally back on iPhones in the U.S., which is exciting for those people that want to play Fortnite on the iPhone.
or the people that want to shoot them from an Xbox and do a
Yes.
lot better.
Probably. I did install it, download it, install it, just cause.
Right.
Why not? It's there. I could check the shop out, I guess, while I'm sitting on the couch.
Perfect.
I can't imagine I would do much. I think the only thing I would do in there is like there's that one Lego mode where you don't do anything. That would probably be the most I would want to do from my phone if I really needed to.
Does sound fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't be fun.
That's why I tried to, I was looking through the shop the other day when I was going through this whole kit thing, because I haven't looked through the shop in a really long time. It's a lot different than it used to look like. Now it's like 400 pages.
Yes.
I remember complaining that there was like not enough stuff to buy, and now it's just like a billion things. Yes. Every person who existed in history is now available, and they dance to whatever. You can buy songs in the menu, like it's like a $5 to play or something, $4 maybe to buy to just listen to a song in the menu of Fortnite. It's just like
it's not just listen to.
No, you play those songs in the whatever.
Oh, is that what that version is? Oh, okay.
It's both.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot. I completely forgot that existed. Probably like
there's the rhythm game.
How many people playing that?
Wombat doesn't even know the name of the rhythm.
Yeah.
Game
what's the play count? Like average player count on that?
I don't know. Maybe like 10,000 people.
Still better than most games.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's enough where they're probably making more money than you could probably
I would make me vomit.
Exactly. Also, they added a thing now where when you jump off the bus, it'll play a song.
And sneakers. They added sneakers. I can buy Jordans now for RoboCop, I guess.
You could be wearing Jordans while listening to Africa while you fall down.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's terrible and awesome at the same time, but it's kind of terrible and awesome at the same time.
I mean, I had 800 V-Bucks, and I was like, they had Pump Up the Jam, and so RoboCop was dancing to Pump Up the Jam.
Pump Up the Jam.
And that was like 500 V-Bucks, and I was like, they already have the V-Bucks already.
That you're watching Kunk on Fortnite and have it play Pump Up the Jam every time, yeah.
Which one? What am I doing? Sorry.
Kunk on Fortnite. You watch those on Netflix, the Kunk specials?
Oh, yeah.
The Kunk?
The lady?
Yeah, the lady.
Anyway, I was just sort of overwhelmed by the store. I hadn't looked at it in a while, and it's like they just have everything now. Cars, like you could just so many categories.
Yep.
I mean,
you wanna drive a McLaren while listening to the Star Wars Cantina song?
Right,
You got you covered.
Just like Anyway, so that's something. And speaking of Fortnite, you put this little article on here.
I
which I thought
did.
was
So another thing they added to Fortnite since we last did a show. So if you defeat Darth Vader now in the game, he joins your party, and you hit a button, and Darth Vader now has AI, and he will respond to everything you ask him. Now, when they first rolled it out, he responded a little too well, and he was saying foul language and having opinions on things that Fortnite probably doesn't want to have opinions on, and all sorts of fun racial slurs. So they did patch most of that out.
Right.
So I know I played with the AR Darth Vader a little bit, and it's a fun gimmick. I'll give him that.
Sure.
It's like, hey, Darth Vader, what do you like to eat for breakfast? And it's like, oh, I don't eat breakfast. I eat the dark side, or whatever the hell he says. Stuff
it's
like
your typical awesome AI responses that you get that are very entertaining and well put together.
It's not like, oh my God, this is crazy, but it's also like, this, fun for 5 minutes.
Sure. Probably the future of video games also.
But the thing is, they did make it, this is based on an agreement that James Earl Jones made before he died. So it uses his real voice. So
right, it's from. He didn't make the agreement with Fortnite. He made the agreement with some other cloning company.
probably, yeah,
It
whatever.
was some voice cloning company. It's using Google's AI, Gemini, some version of Gemini AI, and it's the I forgot the fucking voice cloning company. One of the big voice cloning companies. But they're being sued by Epic is being sued by SAG-AFTRA because I guess they're saying that it's taking money away from actual actors and it's some unfair labor practice. I don't really.
Which I would say if it was some sort of new original character, then maybe. But the fact that it's Darth Vader voiced by James Earl Jones.
Well, we don't know we don't know anything about like the agreements between these two companies or what they are owed, for labor rights. But
I'm sure something was paid. I'm sure
they're paying. They're paying, but they're not paying the voice actors, and that these guys represent the voice actors.
I'm sure there was some sort of buyout thing, sure, but I'm sure the estate of James Earl Jones got paid.
From the cloning company.
From the cloning company, so the cloning company could then turn around and sell it to Fortnite. Like,
right.
That's the whole point.
But their complaint is that the actors that previously worked for Epic Games are not getting this work because now they're using AI, and that part of their agreement, and with the union is that they're supposed to barter these things out ahead of time, and that Epic didn't do that, and so that's what the lawsuit is based on. Anyway, it's not that we're not lawyers, so it's kind of dumb for us to talk about it.
It is definitely, but it'll be interesting to see where this goes. It'll definitely have impact beyond Fortnite, which is what makes it more interesting than just Fortnite news. It also, I think it's again because it is Darth Vader and it is James Earl Jones. It's going to be interesting to see where that goes. Because it's an interesting argument to say, well, he's not alive anymore, so you should have had another actor doing Darth Vader. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out for them.
It's more about, I think, their contracts.
It's more about the
bigger
bigger picture and contracts. Yeah. I understand that.
Anyway, and some more pleasant and also pretty interesting news. We talked about Giantbomb 2 weeks ago. They were having some problems with the company that owns them, Fandom, some editorial issues, and they were the original, the main guys at Giantbomb were able to actually buy the website from Fandom. And now, so basically they work for themselves. And that's really unusual. That I don't think that ever happens. Usually these companies just more likely just to let the site die and get nothing for it than to sell it and have more competition basically. I doubt these guys, I have no idea, but how much money did you think these guys came up with? Probably not so much that they were oh my God, we have to take the money. So I was pretty impressed that that Fandom actually did this. It's it seems like a good PR move, but most companies don't even care about that. They're just fuck it, fuck you, fuck that, fuck you. We'll just kill the website. We'll hire new people, whatever. We're just not interested in having someone to compete with. We're more bitter about it usually. So it was kind of nice to see this happen.
I'm trying to think of another time where this happened. The only thing I can think of is because I know I'll say things and you'll be like, I don't know what that is, but Smosh. Do you know what Smosh is?
Yeah, that's that gay website where you the people are fucking household objects.
Yes, that's it. No, it's a comedy thing. It's a comedy thing. And they were independent, and then they were, I think, sold to a larger company, and then they were sold again to the Good Mythical Morning guys bought them, who then sold it back to the original
guys.
Original guys, and the rumor is that they basically just gave it to them.
Nice. Yeah, I in the video game world, I feel like it's even more rare because
I don't know. That's literally the only other instance I could think of that even comes close.
Yeah. So anyway, good for them. I hope Giantbomb does really well.
Dropout is similar too, because that was College Humor, and that was bought by CBS, and then Sam Reich bought it back and changed the name. So there you go. Two examples.
All right. Excellent.